Have you ever found yourself giving brilliant advice to a friend only to struggle with a similar problem in your own life? That's the core of Solomon's paradox, and today we're diving deep into this fascinating psychological phenomenon. We often see ourselves as rational thinkers, capable of making sound judgments. But when it comes to our personal challenges, our objectivity seems to vanish. This video will break down why this happens and how to overcome it. Solomon's paradox refers to our tendency to think more wisely and rationally when analyzing someone else's problems than when dealing with our own. We possess King Solomon's wisdom for others, but not for ourselves. This paradox impacts critical decisions in our everyday lives, from career choices and investments to resolving family conflicts. Understanding it is the first step to making better personal decisions. The paradox essentially highlights the disconnect between our ability to apply logic externally and the difficulty in applying the same logic internally, clouded by emotions and personal stakes. So why are we better at solving other people's problems? The answer lies in the emotional distance we have from their situation. When we analyze a friend's issue, we approach it with objectivity. We aren't bogged down by the intense emotions, biases, and fears that come with our own challenges, allowing for a clearer, more rational perspective. Let's bring this closer to home and look at Solomon's paradox within the context of Bangladesh, where community and family opinions often play a major role in decision-making. In Bangladeshi culture, there's a strong emphasis on seeking community advice and respecting elders' input, which sometimes clashes with individual aspirations. This community wisdom often mirrors the rational, external perspective of the paradox, highlighting how easily personal bias can interfere with self-decisions. The emotional weight of major life decisions, such as marriage or choosing a professional path, can amplify the paradox, making it incredibly relatable in the complex social fabric of Bangladesh. Let's look at a practical scenario to illustrate how this paradox might manifest here in Bangladesh. Imagine you advise a friend in Dhaka to leave a secure but unsatisfying government job to pursue a high-risk, high-reward entrepreneurial venture. You offer clear, logical reasons for prioritizing passion and growth. Yet, when facing your own similar career crossroads, you panic and stick to the safest option, paralyzed by the fear of disappointing your family or losing stability, completely ignoring the brave, growth-focused advice you gave your friend. Fortunately, we can learn to overcome Solomon's paradox and tap into our internal wisdom. A powerful technique is self-distancing. Try analyzing your problem as if it were happening to a friend. Use third-person pronouns or imagine a completely different person facing the issue to gain emotional distance. Also, seek advice from trusted individuals who can offer an objective viewpoint without being overly biased by your emotional state or cultural pressures. They act as your external rational voice. In conclusion, recognizing the paradox is the key to mastering your decisions. The Solomon paradox teaches us that while we are perfectly capable of wise thought, self-empathy and personal involvement can sabotage our judgment. It's a constant reminder of the human need for objectivity. Next time you face a tough decision, remember the wisdom of Solomon and try to lend some of that objectivity to yourself. Thank you for watching.